Hi. Someone was asking me before about liver wind. Now, liver wind is a traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, understanding of a particular conditions inside your body. And so we have to understand what wind is first. We'll go for the wind first. Which wind is we have two different parts of wind. We have pathogenic wind, which is the wind outside of us. And now, first of all, wind isn't gas. It's not gas or flatulence or farting. There's nothing to do with that. Well, there is an aspect to it, but it isn't what we're talking about. So talking about wind is like an energy in your body, and it acts like the wind inside your body. That's why they call it wind, because it's similar in its actions. And inside the body, it'll cause you pain because it gets to the nerves, and gets to the muscles and creates blockages where the energy's not traveling. And it also moves like the wind. It doesn't stay. You'll get a sore shoulder one day, and the next thing you've got a sore elbow, and the next one you've got a sore hip, and it's just moving around inside your body. Yep. You know, if you've got wind inside your body, you'll have an aversion to wind. You won't like the wind. You won't like the wind outside. You definitely won't like wind on the back of your neck. The thought of having wind on the back of your neck, you go, oh, it's horrible. Yeah. And so then you know you have internal wind with that. The person that has liver wind will have a whole, if it's a woman, could even be a guy, you'll have a whole row of scarves in your wardrobe if you have liver wind, because you will not like the thought of the wind getting on your neck, because it gets into it. So you can get wind, you know, when you get a chill, you sleep somewhere and you get a draft on your neck and you get all that locked up muscles in the morning, you can hardly move your shoulder. That's wind inside the tissues. It got into the body. So that's an example. So that's external wind. There's something that causes wind inside the body, unfortunately, that actually produces its own wind. So even if you keep out of the wind, there's something else producing it on the inside as well. So you get it from the outside and the inside. And the cause of it's liver wind. And the liver wind, there's lots of different ways you can get liver wind, but generally it comes from stress, anxiety, worry, emotional disturbances will create anxiety, will create the fight and flight, will create wind inside your body. Yep. And then once you've got it in the body, then it's hard to get rid of, because it also affects the emotional stability, so you have this fluctuation of emotions going up and down. And all that comes from the wind. And as I say, the key to that is to know if you've got the liver wind, part of that could be something else, but you won't like the wind. You'll have an aversion to it. You certainly won't like sitting outside with a windy day, that's for sure. Yep. So that's the easy part, so we can work out what it is and how it affects us, how it brings itself into illness and dysfunction inside the body. Bell's palsy, you know, when they have the collapse of your face, and your face collapses and all the muscles, all the nerves just collapse and they stop functioning. Paralysis, any form of paralysis in the body where you lose feeling or sensation, it's usually a wind problem. Or in Chinese medicine, the wind will be affected. It might not just be that, it could be other things that cause it. But wind stroke, if you have strokes in your life, or if you've had a stroke, or you know people have had stroke, generally if you ask them, they won't like the wind, because the wind's a precursor to having stroke inside your body. That's what they call it in Chinese medicine. They call it wind stroke. Yep. And so understand that that's what it is. And so you definitely don't want it in your body because it's dangerous. Yeah. So there's a few ways of getting rid of it. You can get rid of it through acupuncture, get rid of it through Chinese herbs, and we're going to do a Chinese a Qigong exercise that helps get rid of the wind as well. Yeah. And to how we get it outside of the body. We'll do that today. And yeah, if you have any questions around the wind, just please message me and ask me. It's intriguing. And it's one of those funny little things that you don't want it. It doesn't make your life fun, because it causes pain, because the liver moves all the energy in your body, and so now the liver's not functioning properly because the energy's not moving, because it keeps getting blocked by the liver wind stopping it. Yeah, and so you get the pain, which is not much fun. Okay, so start with your palms facing towards the ground and turn your palms up, and you breathe in as you bring your hands up. This is from the Shiba Shu Tai Chi Qigong system. Get to your eyes, or yin tongue between your eyes, and turn your hands over and push it to the sky. Good. We're going to go to the right hand side. I'm going to mirror you, so breathe in and then breathe out, and the hand comes to the side. Yep. So you can see this hand's facing directly to the side here. Yep. And it's going to come up, and then it's going to change to the other side. Now when the hand comes to the side, you don't want the arms straight. You have the arms slightly bent, and you're looking, your hand is at eye height straight out to the side. Yeah. This hand's above your head. Breathing in, watch the hand, breathing in, and then breathe out the wind out of your body, out through this hand. Breathe it out through the palm of the hand, breathe it out. Breathing in, and then breathe out. Breathe in. Now this is called, as I say, wave hands over, so it's called painting a rainbow in the sky, the exercise is called. But sometimes you'll see in the Shiba Shu and they do it this way. But because we're trying to get wind out of the body, we're going to do it that way today, yeah? Breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, and then breathing out. It's a great exercise. And you can, if you know somebody that doesn't like the wind and has a million scarves, and this is the exercise for them, yeah? It'll help. Besides that, in Chinese herbs and acupuncture will get rid of it. And you definitely want to get rid of it out of your body. They call it evil wind. The original character, Chinese character, is called evil wind because of how much destruction it causes inside the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. It's exercise for the liver and the gallbladder, right? And breathe the wind out of your head. We'll do it one more each side. Breathing in. Out. All the weight's on this side, you feel like a big banana, you're bent on the side, yeah? And you come up and then you swap sides and you bend the other way and the hands go the opposite side. Yep, good. And then come up to the top. And then bring your hands down to yin tang again, which is the point between your eyes, turn them over, and then bring the surplus energy back and you turn down to yin. So you keep the extra energy. Very good. If you have any questions about liver wind, please ask me. It's a common Chinese dysfunction, and there's a few other symptoms to it, but I've given you the basis of the outside of it. As I say, you'll know somebody who have that because they won't like the wind. They'll be the one that it's a windy day, they'll be sitting there like this with their jacket around them, yeah, because they won't like it. Yeah, cool. Be cool, everybody. We'll just we'll bow and have a great weekend, eh? Go. Very cool. Keep out of trouble, keep out of the wind. We'll be in the wind. Do this exercise and go anywhere you like. Bye bye.